Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. 1 Blue Jays way in Toronto. Welcome to Rogers Center. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Max Scherzer.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. On the ground, 2 ball. Bichette over to second to Guerrero, and they turn 2. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Two out, space is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. Santander racing after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A shot to the opposite field. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
And first offering is fouled off. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that'll get down for a hit.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
On the ground, Jimenez handles, throws to first, and that's the 3rd out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're dialed into the show, and we're back. Here's Andres Jimenez. There's a strike.
0-1.
That's out to center field, and there's 1 down. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. Swinging a foul out of play. 0-1. Swings through that one.
0-2 is the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging. Welcome back, and we've got Got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jeff Hoffman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Oh, nice play. Over to first. In time. Got him.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Here's
What the fuck? I thought that was going to be a hit. Oh my. That is insane.
the left fielder, Max Clark.
That should have been a fucking hit.
Swing and a ground ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Man at first, Brian Roberts digs in now. The other way, and that's a base hit.
I got lucky with that one.
They get it in quickly, so first and second now, one out. Mike Cameron, the next to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Grounder might be two. To Jimenez. Out. Relay to Guerrero in time. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's three straight strikeouts. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Bo Bichette stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Fought off foul. Next pitch is downstairs. Blue Jays down a run. Another one. That's 5. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Nick Sandlin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Schwarber, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Hell no.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? So he goes yard to left. It's 2-0.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall. His top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
And now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. swings through that one for strike one.
Well, it was exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Yep, that
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that's a base hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Come on, I've been eating cookies.
There's a swing and a drive.
Flashes that one.
And it one-hops the wall. Vladdy coming around third. He'll score.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. In the dirt, blocked. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Santander stands at second with no outs. Here's a rocket out to left. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with one away. Here's the catcher to hit, Ted Simmons. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Matt Shaw will hit next. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Max Clark getting ready to hit.
Well, a hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
That's a base hit. And out to aboard. To third. And got him. And that is that.
It's going to be fast enough. It's cool. We got 4 runs, 10 hits. It's all right.
Back now in Toronto, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Will Wagner. Check swing of the first pitch, look down to third. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Williams winds and deals. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch misses. Williams in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2013. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. George Springer in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. They're down to their final strike. This could end it.
0-2 is the count.
Got him, and that's the ball game. A 4-0 shutout in this one for Chris.
Ooh, let's go. Alright, we put Manny in now. We don't need to use him anymore. this guy out. And let's try Todd out. We almost got him in. 2, 3. Where the fuck is Ernie Banks at?
And welcome into the ballpark. So just about set now. Getting the nod in this one. Garrett Cole. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Todd Helton, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Next to hit, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw comes into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that one fouled off. And no one can get there. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ted Simmons, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Makes the catch for the second out.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
This one in the air, center field. Bellinger sizing it up. He's got it. And that's the third out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. There's the strike up high. It's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That one at triple digits. That's in there. That's strike two.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. That one a little bit high, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Outside, that's a
and
ball.
The slider just misses. That one misses, and it's a full count. In the air out towards right center. Tucker should have it. And puts the squeeze on that one. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jonathan Loaisiga.
For the New York Yankees, number 43.
That one is absolutely belted. And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next to hit, Mike Cameron. And a foul ball. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
So the lineup flips over. Todd Helton now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Sliced hard but foul. Roberts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he grounds one to the right side. Slinging it to first in time. Manny Ramirez, the next to hit. Popped up. And that is that. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the second. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one's in there, and that's strike one. And there's the ball. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball is outside. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Paul Goldschmidt now.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
That one's in there. That's strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. That is his 3rd of the game. And here is Austin Wells. Runner on the go. There's the ball. The throw. Tag. And he's out. Strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2.
2 out, space is empty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Swing and a pop-up. Roberts sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is that. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jake Cousins.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
No strike.
Santander in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Up the middle, and he knocks it down.
Damn,
Still
dude.
able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. And now Ted Simmons. RBI single his last time up. And that one fouled off. Cousins, a guy that features an absolute power slider, throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. Just missed.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Sends it to first, and there's two down. And now the shortstop, J.J. Weatherholt. He's 0 for 1. Out there to center, Chisholm on the move. He makes the grab. And now set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Man, I'm hungry.
Fastball for a strike. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. The Yankees looking to rally. Got him swinging. And there's one down. Now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera. And he drops it down the third baseline. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out. So it's their last chance in this one. Now here's Trent Grisham. Fastball for a strike at 95.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Yankees down to their final strike. Inside. And that's ball 1. That one just misses. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, ball game. It's a no-hitter. What a way to finish it.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut him out.
Alright, boys, we'll be back on in the morning. We're gonna do a morning stream, so. But thank you guys for all who tuned in tonight. I appreciate it. We're really hungry and tired, man. I've been up since the morning, so. But we're gonna do a morning stream because we ain't got nothing to do tomorrow, so. But alright, guys.